Are you waiting for your Social Security payment this April? Well, mark your calendars because the first round of April payments is just 7 days away, and some recipients could see up to $6,000 hitting their accounts. But here's the thing, not everyone will receive their payment on the same day, and eligibility requirements have changed. Are you sure you're getting the maximum amount you deserve? Are you even on the right payment schedule? Stay with me for the next few minutes, and I'll walk you through everything you need to know about this upcoming payment round. Before we dive into all the details, take a second right now to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on critical Social Security updates like this one. Also, drop a comment below with your biggest question about Social Security payments, and I'll personally respond to as many as I can. Now, let's get into the important stuff. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. For those of you joining us for the first time, and I'm dedicated to helping you navigate the sometimes confusing world of Social Security benefits, retirement planning, and financial security. Today, we're talking about something that affects millions of Americans, the first round of April Social Security payments that are set to arrive in just 1 week. Let's start with the basics. The Social Security Administration distributes payments on different days throughout the month based on a schedule that's determined by your birth date. This isn't new information for many of you, but what you might not know is that the payment amounts have been adjusted, and some recipients could see deposits of up to $6,000 in this first round. So who exactly qualifies for these payments, and how can you make sure you're receiving everything you're entitled to? First, let's talk about who's receiving payments in this first round. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of any month, you're part of this first wave of payments. The deposits will be made on the second Wednesday of April, which is just 7 days from now. Does this apply to you? If so, have you checked your projected payment amount with the SSA recently? If not, I'll show you exactly how to do that in just a moment. But what about this $6,000 figure I mentioned? Is that real? Absolutely. While the average monthly Social Security retirement benefit is around $1,907 following the 3.2% COLA increase that took effect in January, there are scenarios where recipients could receive much larger amounts. For instance, if you've delayed claiming your benefits until age 70, have a high lifetime earning record, and are receiving back payments or retroactive benefits, your payment could indeed approach or exceed $6,000. This brings me to an important question. Are you maximizing your Social Security benefits? Many Americans aren't aware of the strategies that could significantly increase their monthly payments. Did you know that for every year you delay claiming benefits beyond your full retirement age up until age 70, your benefit amount increases by 8%? That's a guaranteed return that's hard to find anywhere else in today's economic climate. Now, let's talk about eligibility. Social Security benefits aren't just for retirees. They also cover disabled workers, survivors of deceased workers, and dependents of beneficiaries. The SSA has specific criteria for each category, and understanding these criteria is essential for ensuring you receive the benefits you're entitled to. For retirement benefits, you generally need to have accumulated 40 work credits, which typically means working and paying into the Social Security system for at least 10 years, but the amount you receive depends on your earnings history and the age at which you claim benefits. Have you checked your earnings record for accuracy? Errors in your record could potentially cost you thousands of dollars over your lifetime. For disability benefits, the criteria are more complex. You must have a medical condition that meets the SSA's definition of disability, which means the condition is expected to last at least 1 year or result in death, and it prevents you from engaging in substantial gainful activity. Additionally, you must have earned enough work credits, with the specific number depending on your age when you became disabled. Survivor benefits are available to widows, widowers, and dependents of deceased workers who had earned enough work credits. The amount varies based on factors such as the deceased worker's earnings record, the survivor's relationship to the worker, and the survivor's age. Supplemental Security Income, SSI, which is different from Social Security benefits, is available to elderly, blind, or disabled individuals with limited income and resources. The maximum federal SSI payment for an individual in 2025 is $943 per month, but some states supplement this amount, which could increase the total payment significantly. Let's pause for a moment and consider a crucial question. Are you receiving all the benefits you're eligible for? Many people don't realize they may qualify for multiple types of benefits or that their current benefits might be reduced due to various factors such as continuing to work while receiving benefits or having government pension offsets. Now, let's talk about what might be causing your payments to be lower than expected. One common reason is the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset (GPO), which can reduce benefits for individuals who receive pensions from work not covered by Social Security. Another reason could be income taxes. Yes, your Social Security benefits might be subject to federal income tax if your combined income exceeds certain thresholds. Up to 85% of your benefits could be taxable, depending on your total income and filing status. Are you aware of how these factors might be affecting your payments? It's crucial to understand these potential reductions so you can plan your finances accordingly. Let's shift gears and discuss how to check your payment amount and ensure you're on the right payment schedule. The easiest way is to create or log into your My Social Security account on the SSA's official website. This account gives you access to your personal Social Security information, including your earnings record, estimated future benefits, and current payment details. If you haven't created an account yet, I highly recommend doing so. It's a secure way to manage your benefits and stay informed about changes that might affect you. Another important aspect to consider is direct deposit. If you're still receiving paper checks, switching to direct deposit can ensure you receive your payments more quickly and securely. You can set up direct deposit through your My Social Security account or by contacting your bank and the SSA directly. Now, what if you discover you're not receiving the correct amount or you believe you're eligible for benefits you're not currently receiving? The first step is to contact the Social Security Administration directly. You can call their toll-free number at 1-800-772-1213, visit your local SSA office, or use the contact options on their website. Be prepared to provide your Social Security number, birth date, and other identifying information when you reach out. If you disagree with a decision made about your benefits, you have the right to appeal. The appeals process has several levels, starting with a reconsideration of the initial decision and potentially progressing to a hearing before an administrative law judge, a review by the appeals council, and even federal court if necessary. Don't be intimidated by this process. It's your right to ensure you receive the benefits you're entitled to. Let's also address a question many of you might have. What happens if you miss a payment? If you don't receive an expected payment, contact the SSA immediately. There could be various reasons for a missed payment, such as a change in your address or banking information, or an issue with the SSA's processing system. The sooner you report a missed payment, the sooner the issue can be resolved. Now, let's talk about something that's been on many people's minds: the financial health of the Social Security system itself. You've probably heard concerns about the system's long-term sustainability, and these concerns are valid. According to the latest projections, the Social Security Trust Fund is expected to be depleted by 2035, at which point the system would only be able to pay about 78% of scheduled benefits using incoming tax revenue. However, this doesn't mean Social Security will disappear. Congress has the ability to implement changes to ensure the system's sustainability, such as increasing the payroll tax rate, raising the cap on taxable earnings, adjusting the benefit formula, or changing the retirement age. The question is, what changes will actually be made, and how will they affect your future benefits? While we can't predict exactly what changes might be coming, it's important to stay informed and prepare for different scenarios. This might include adjusting your retirement savings strategy, considering when to claim benefits, and staying engaged with legislative developments that could affect Social Security. Let's also take a moment to address some common misconceptions about Social Security benefits. One misconception is that once you start receiving benefits, the amount will never change. In reality, your benefits can change due to various factors, including annual cost of living adjustments, COLAs, additional earnings if you continue to work, or changes in your eligibility for other benefits. Another misconception is that you have to be a U.S. citizen to receive Social Security benefits. In fact, legal residents and non-citizens who meet certain criteria can also be eligible for benefits based on their work history or their relationship to an eligible worker. Some people also believe that if they're divorced, they can't claim benefits based on their ex-spouse's record. However, if your marriage lasted at least 10 years, you're currently unmarried, and you meet other criteria, you might be eligible for benefits based on your ex-spouse's record. These misconceptions highlight the importance of getting accurate information about Social Security benefits directly from reliable sources like the SSA's official website or representatives. Now, let's circle back to the upcoming April payments. If you're in the first round of payments, you should see your deposit on the second Wednesday of April. If your birthday falls between the 11th and 20th of the month, your payment will arrive on the third Wednesday. And if your birthday is between the 21st and 31st, you'll receive your payment on the fourth Wednesday of April. SSI recipients typically receive their payments on the first of the month, unless the first falls on a weekend or holiday. in which case the payment is made on the previous business day. For April, since the first falls on a Tuesday, SSI payments will be made on that day. What if you're receiving both Social Security and SSI benefits? In that case, you'll typically receive your SSI payment on the 1st of the month and your Social Security payment on the 3rd of the month, or according to the birthday-based schedule we just discussed. As we approach this first round of April payments, it's a good time to review your overall financial situation and ensure you're making the most of your benefits. Are your other retirement accounts performing as expected? Have you adjusted your budget to account for recent inflation? Are you taking advantage of all available benefits and assistance programs? Remember, Social Security is just one piece of the retirement puzzle. Ideally, it should be supplemented with other sources of income such as pensions, retirement accounts, and personal savings. If you're concerned about the adequacy of your benefits, it might be worth consulting with a financial advisor who specializes in retirement planning. To wrap things up, the first round of April Social Security payments will be arriving in just 7 days, potentially bringing up to $6,000 for some eligible recipients. Make sure you know your payment schedule based on your birth date, check your eligibility for maximum benefits, and keep track of any changes that might affect your payments. If you have questions or concerns about your benefits, don't hesitate to contact the Social Security Administration directly. And remember, staying informed is the best way to ensure you're receiving everything you're entitled to. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security, retirement planning, and financial security. And if you have specific questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, take care and stay financially informed.